Good morning, good morning. So we're going to go on part 4 on why men feel the need to talk about black women, and why do black women feel the need to downgrade themselves because we are feeling insecure about what's going through you guys' mouth. You know, and I always come with an example, and I always come with a little story. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't speak about any other race but my own. And sorry about it being so dark. You don't always have to see the viewer and the person that's talking, but listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth, because it will be a blessing to my kings and my queens' ears. And if you get mad, it's okay. If you want to cuss me out, it's okay. If you want to be a little out of your character, it's okay. Because if you get mad at me, and if you have an attitude based on what I'm saying, it must apply to you. But if you are hereby what I'm saying and apply it and change it, then that means that God gave you a revelation and gave you a different perspective of what you need to do to make yourself a better person. Being a black mom, and I see this all the time, being a black mom and your children coming to you and telling you, I don't no longer desire to be with a black woman because I don't like her quote unquote attitude. But what I notice and what I have seen, guys, is every woman have the same attitude. The only difference is they color ain't black. That's the only difference. And when we say black, guys, let's not make it a black, white, Hispanic thing, because black is but a color, a crayon that you scribble. That is not what we are. You cannot label me as black, because I will not yield by that color, because I am a person, I am a human. But let me get to my story time. So I'm going to say 2014, I was dating this young man, and I did meet him online. He is black. I'm not going to give out any names because I don't want to put people on blast. But he was in prison, and me not knowing about the prison system, but me not knowing about the prison system, I would go visit, and I would go hang out, and I would go chill, not knowing that this man that sit there and say that he care about me so much was using me. I'm not gonna say for what, but to me it was wrong on so many levels, because see, I'm naive. I was very naive. So I was thinking all the sweet talk, you know what I mean, me coming to visit, hanging out, chilling, giving him the word, because I am such an advocate for God. So I'm giving him the word, I'm preaching to him, I'm praying for him, because you can't preach for nobody unless you're praying for them. Just remember that. Long story short, guys, he did me wrong. He did me wrong. And not only did he talk about me to the other inmates, but then when I turned around, he had him a white woman and a Hispanic and every other nation there was coming to visit him. And then here I am thinking I'm the only one. But then he would sit there and say, oh, well, you have attitude. And I'm like, I don't have an attitude problem. I have a personality problem that you just can't understand. Like when a black woman love, we don't give a fuck. You can talk shit. Excuse my language. You can be mad. You can be angry. You can go through all the 5 emotions. And a black woman will say in the end, it's going to be okay. What you mad for? Let's sit it and talk it out. They always sit there and think they give black women a different image. They always put us in a category as, oh, you gonna cuss me out and you're gonna be mean. No, it's not like that. A woman, especially a black woman, is going to treat you accordingly to how you treat her. If you're treating a black woman or any woman like shit, she gonna treat you like shit. If you think it is okay to use and abuse a black woman, oh, you already know that is not going to happen. That is not going to happen at all. Not going to happen. No. Open your eyes, guys. Open your guys. You can't sit there and say I'm being mean because I sit there and say that I don't want to fuck with black men because black men want to sit there and be disrespectful, want to be mean, want to sit there and how you gonna sit there and talk about black women when your mama black, when your sister black, when your brother black, when your grandma black? How you gonna sit there and talk about how you hate black women? How you gonna sit there and talk about how you don't respect black women, but then when a black woman get mad and say, I don't want to fuck with black men no more, then you want to get angry and then you want to call me out my name and get mad when I say that. But it's okay for you to turn around and say it. And then you want to get mad when I got Pablo on my arms and we both looking shitty sharp while you hanging around with your dirty looking whatever you with. Because sorry to say, guys, some of you guys be getting some nasty, trashy looking females just because she got a couple of dollars in her pocket, but her hygiene ain't fucking right. Her look ain't fucking right, but you don't care. And it's tax season too right now, so I know half you motherfuckers trying to get a pick of the litter. You don't care who you get, who you around, as long as they give you that. That's what's wrong. A lot of black men are using women. You will use a woman to get what you want, but won't sit there and take the time to help her. You'll use a black woman and you'll take all her little pedos, but you won't sit there and uplift her and make her feel good about herself and make her look good. But you'll talk shit about her. But you'll smile on her face and take what she don't have to give. I'm just saying. Before you turn around and get mad at me about what I say, look at the man in the motherfucking mirror and get mad at yourself for not treating your queens the way they deserve to be treated. And I'm out this bitch. And I'm going to keep on making videos. And you can keep on getting mad about how I feel. That's how I feel. I'm tired of being treated like shit when I am that one that's your backbone when you don't have nobody.